Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I am so happy to be here. And today is going to be a collaboration with Nate Bright. He has a really cool channel. I had the opportunity to meet him last year at an event, Fluid Art Experience in Dallas, Texas. And I love that he experiments with a lot of things. So he has a group that is called the Art Lab, and there are a lot of artists there doing collaborations and doing different things and sharing stuff. And today was a challenge about Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is approaching, so we were painting and creating some ideas. So today I'm going to share with you one painting that I did. Well, actually, I am doing different ones, but specifically for this challenge, I am doing this painting that I'm going to share with you in two steps. The first step is going to be like a ribbon pour with a marble pour that we are going to do, and then we are going to create this cool base. And then the second step, I'm going to do some embellishment using some stencils. So I have these two options. I have this stencil here that is the heart of this size. And so the intention is to paint inside with a gel that we are going to use, and then acrylic paint on top of it. So that is option number one. And then option number two is a smaller stencil, also a heart stencil. That is going to be this one. I am inclining for the second one because I think that I really like the background, how it turned out. So maybe I'm going to do this one. I don't know, you will see at the end. Well, so in the video, I'm going to show you first two steps. The first step, I'm going to show you how I did the ribbon pour and then how I added the marble in order to create these beautiful lines here that you will see. These beautiful lines that you will see here. And then we are going to sit here, and then we are going to get our acrylic our acrylic painting, and then we are going to add some gel, and then we are going to add some texture, and hopefully you like the result at the end. I'm going to show you the result. Other ideas that you can do like, for example, a picture frame. Look how cool this is. I use exactly the same colors that I use for this one. I use it here. Also, my husband has a laser cutting machine. So I asked him to please cut for me some hearts shape. So my intention is going to be to put it on a base and then do some color resin here maybe. Here he made this one for me. This I'm going to paint maybe as well. And this is another one that he did for me, really cool. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to paint it in gold, and then I'm going to add resin on these openings. I think that is going to look really cool. I'm going to add the links for the videos in my channel so you can watch it. So right now, what you are going to watch right now is how I painted the first part. And as soon as I finish that, of course, I needed to do it in two different sessions because this needs to dry. This needs to be perfectly dry in order for us to paint on top of it. So I painted this like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then today you are going to see me paint on top of it and do some embellishment with my stencil. Okay? See you in some minutes. I decided to go for the small stencil because I really like the background. So I would like to keep the background. So what we are going to do is, this is a process that goes, it's an embellishment with a stencil over already pouring. So what we are going to do is we are going to use this gloss gel from Liquitex, and we are going, since this is kind of bright, we are going to add some dark colors. So what I'm going to do here, and I'm going to use my palette knife for this process because it's important. If we use a brush, what is going to happen is that, and we don't want that, we want some texture. So I want the texture from the gel and the texture from the paint. So I'm going to put some paint here. I'm going to put some, this is permanent violet. This is a permanent red violet. I'm going to add, of course, a little bit of red. It's Valentine's Day. And I want to be as well consistent with the color that I have outside. I'm not going to add pinks because if not, I would lose my design. But I'm going to add a little bit of gold here and there. So we are going to add a little bit of gold. So what you do first is that with a palette knife, we are going to get some of this gel and we are going to put it on top of the stencil. We are going to cover the whole area where there are openings. We are going to try to leave it a little bit thick. So when we put the paint and then when we take it out, it gets some really cool texture. So I'm going to do it carefully. I am trying to remember more or less the design. You can take a picture before and have it handy. I don't have my phone handy because it's recording here on top of me. So I will try to remember where the design is. I did for Christmas. And I love doing this. I love doing some fluid acrylic, really soft. This is kind of busy, but I have done some that are really soft and then paint on top of that, and then they look really beautiful. I made for Christmas one for my sister-in-law. She loves elephants, and I did an elephant kind of like mandala style. Oh my goodness, she loved it. Then I did for my stepdaughter. She loves green. And I didn't know actually that she likes sunflowers. And I did a design with the greens in the background, a sunflower, and she also loved it. And then I also made another one with kind of like a cool mandala as well, with purples, etc. And also they love it. So it's a really cool thing to do. People like it, and then I have fun doing it. And I think it's really nice. So once you add all the gel, then we are going to start adding color. Okay? I think I have everything covered. So now we are going to play with the color. Use the same knife or a palette knife or just another one. Not a problem. You can use direct color. You can mix it here and there. I am touching. I am not grabbing nothing. I am touching the paint. I mean the gel, to create more texture. I'm combining colors as I go. I need more color. And I'm going to add a touch of gold here and there, not too much, but I want somehow to have some here and there, some touches only to add a little bit of nice composition. I think that's it. I think I'm happy with. We want to see that and cover the whole stencil. Now the tricky part. I need to be really careful to pull it. So the design stays. Wow, this looks really cool, but there are some areas here that were not painted. Look, these white areas, I miss those, but we can fix it. We need to be really careful. I love how it looks. Looks really cool. I'm trying to be really careful. I can also wait until it dries and paint the area that I didn't paint. It was not too much, so I think I could fix it. And I think it's done. What do you think? I love it. I'm going to share it with you here. Okay? So hope you like it. And if you are new to my channel, hope you subscribe to the channel. We normally paint different things and we are always creating different stuff. We also share with you what doesn't work well for us and how we fix it. And the intention of this channel is for you to have fun, for us to have fun together. So thank you so much. And thank you, Nate, for the invitation for this collab. I enjoyed so much and see you next time. Bye.